Welcome to Analects of Wisdom, where we delve into the lives and teachings of extraordinary spiritual teachers. In this episode, we explore the life of Chögyam Trungpa, a profound yet controversial figure who reshaped Buddhism for the modern world. Let us uncover his journey and legacy. Imagine growing up in a remote Himalayan village surrounded by the grandeur of snow-capped mountains, where the rhythm of life is dictated by ancient spiritual practices. This was the world into which Chögyam Trungpa was born in 1939, in the calm region of Tibet. At just 18 months old, he was recognized as the 11th incarnation of the Trungpa Tulkus, a prestigious lineage of Buddhist teachers. As a child, Trungpa's life was far from ordinary. From an early age, he underwent rigorous monastic training, studying Buddhist philosophy, meditation, and the Tibetan arts. By the age of 9, he was already the head of the Surmang monasteries, bearing responsibilities that required wisdom and composure far beyond his years. This early grounding in spiritual discipline laid the foundation for the profound teachings he would later bring to the world. But Trungpa's journey was destined to be anything but conventional. In 1959, at the age of 20, his world was upended when China's invasion of Tibet forced him to flee his homeland. Leading a group of monks and nuns, Trungpa undertook a harrowing journey across the Himalayas to India. The physical and emotional trials of this escape would deeply shape his understanding of human suffering and resilience. After arriving in India, Trungpa continued his studies and began teaching, but he soon realized that the world was changing. To reach a broader audience, he decided to study Western culture. This decision led him to Oxford University in England, where he immersed himself in Western philosophy, art, and culture. It was during this time that Trungpa began to envision a new way of presenting Buddhism, one that would resonate with modern sensibilities while remaining true to its roots. In 1967, Trungpa moved to Scotland, where he founded the Sami Ling Monastery, the first Tibetan Buddhist centre in the West. However, a life-changing car accident left him partially paralysed and led him to renounce his monastic vows. This decision shocked many of his followers, but marked a turning point in his approach to teaching. Trungpa adopted what he called crazy wisdom, a method of teaching that used unconventional and often provocative methods to awaken his students. In the early 1970s, Trungpa moved to the United States, where he founded Naropa University in Boulder, Colorado, the first accredited Buddhist-inspired university in North America. Naropa became a hub for spiritual seekers, artists, and intellectuals, drawing figures like Allen Ginsberg, Anne Waldman, and William Burroughs. Trungpa's teachings during this time emphasized mindfulness, meditation, and the integration of spiritual practice into everyday life. Yet Trungpa's life was not without controversy. His use of alcohol, his relationships, and his unconventional teaching methods often drew criticism. For some, these actions were seen as a betrayal of Buddhist ethics. For others, they were an embodiment of his crazy wisdom, challenging societal norms and encouraging students to confront their own preconceptions. Despite these controversies, Trungpa's contributions to Buddhism in the West are undeniable. He translated complex Buddhist teachings into accessible language, introduced meditation practices to a broad audience, and founded Shambhala International, a global network of meditation and retreat centers. His writings, including Cutting Through Spiritual Materialism and Shambhala, The Sacred Path of the Warrior, continue to inspire readers with their profound insights into spirituality and human nature. As we reflect on Trungpa's life, we see a man who walked a path of immense complexity. His life challenges us to consider the balance between tradition and innovation, discipline and spontaneity, and the light and shadow within each of us. Trungpa's legacy is not a simple one, but it is undeniably rich and thought-provoking. Thank you for joining Analects of Wisdom as we explore the life and teachings of Chögyam Trungpa. How do his unconventional methods resonate with you? What can we learn from his attempts to bridge ancient wisdom and modern life? Until next time, may his story inspire you to walk your path with courage and curiosity.